Hey beauties, it's Key. So I promise y'all way more FaceTime. I'm having nightmares about the masks. Anyway, I promise y'all way more FaceTime. Today I'm delivering a whole lot of forehead time too, but that's okay. To all of my followers, thank you so much. If you're new to the page, don't worry, you haven't missed anything. I'm just getting to this whole story time thing. But you joined at a great time because now you get to keep up with everyone else. If you've been on the page, obviously you've seen some of my work. Look down below. I still want to, touch bases with you guys and just inform you a little bit more of what I do, how I do it, how it works, and anything else that I can give up. I'm full of all kind of information, just random information, whether it's health, life, that kind of stuff. So I want to share that as well. I want to give that to everybody that I can. Most importantly, I just want to let you guys in a little bit more detail on what it is that I do on a daily basis. And so I am a body sculptor in Atlanta, Georgia. I specialize in contouring the waist. Waists are my favorite. I'm the last black samurai when it comes to the waist, baby. I'm talking about I be cutting it up. You know what I'm saying? Cutting it off. What? What waist? Huh? Come get wasted with Key, baby. What? A waist? Where? Where's that? Because I'm going to kill it. Okay. So, yes, come get wasted with Key. Always. It's always a good time. But the services that I provide, they can be performed on any place on the body. So if you want to lift your breasts, because they're a little bit more saggy, maybe you've had a child, breastfed, lost weight, we can lift those. We can do tightening sessions, skin tightening, no pain, no surgery. I'm not injecting you with anything, no needles. And lift that skin up. I can perform non-surgical BBLs. So I can move that from your thighs to your butt and make it bigger. You don't have to worry about the drainage tubes. You don't have to worry about laying on your stomach for 6 weeks so you can't sit on your butt. So, what is... Y'all see my head going? But yes, so no, however long it is, I think it's like 6 weeks, I don't know. However long it is that you can't sit on, you don't have to worry about any of that with Blissful Bodies by Key, because we don't do surgery or pain or needles or medications. No. But yes, the results are permanent. That's the other thing that everyone always asks. The results are permanent. So if you get like laser lipo or lipo cavitation, let's say to your stomach, and your baby girl right here, and we melt all of that and tighten it on up and everything, those results are permanent. So you would have to go back and eat and drink and build up the calories to put that fat back. It's gone. When I take it out, it's gone. Say bye-bye. Okay, all right. So a little bit more in depth about the actual services that I provide. I offer laser lipo, which is infrared light, laser lights, coming out of a pad, and it will be on you. They basically go in, they target your fat cells, and they just kind of like pop them and let the fat and the toxins come out, right? So the fat is like thick and sludgy, and it basically kind of goes in and like warms it all up, and then starts to, like I said, kind of like pop the little fat cells and let the sludge, the fat, the toxins start to be gone out. Laser lipo is going to be just overall fat removal, right? So we're just starting your process, and the biggest thing is to get that stomach flatter, get that back flatter, get rid of these love handles. We're going to target it with laser lipo because it's just going to start melting everything, get everything nice and warmed up, and go ahead and get that sludge starting to come out. Laser lipo is just overall fat removal. It's all about getting the fat out, getting the toxins out. Then we can start to make it look good after that. So like I said, Lipo Cavitation is all about making that shape, contouring the body, as well as, of course, melting the fat. You want to trim down your arms, and you want to sculpt them, make it like you've been doing a few little push-ups, I got you. I can help you. Okay? So the way Lipo Cavitation works is it uses heat and it uses sound waves to go in, warm up that sludge that we done let out, right? Start vibrating the rest of them little cells together. They be like bumping into each other. I don't know if that's how they be, y'all, but that's how I feel like they be. Bumping into each other, and then the cell membranes just bust open. Everything is out. It's liquefied. It's mushy. It's ready to go. It's easy to get out. It's just like when you go to work out and you got to build up, that sweat and get your body temperature going and get your heart rate going. I'm basically doing that without you having to get your heart rate up, not you having to get your body going. But the rest of you sweating, I'm just melting it right. From that point, it drains out through your lymphatic system, through your sweat, through your pee, through your poop. The waste and toxins is out. All you gotta do is drink water. Okay, last, beauties, but definitely not least, is radio frequency skin tightening. Skin tightening can be, what am I trying to say? A lot of the times we'll look at a part of our body and be like, oh, I must really need that melted off. In reality, you need the skin a lot tighter. Maybe there is some fat in there, maybe you wouldn't like it, but if you tighten the skin first, the amount of fat that is there may not look as bad as you think. A lot of people want me to go in and just melt things off, and I try to explain that if the skin is already loose, with melting the fat that is there, it's going to make it looser before it makes it tighter. If that makes sense. Okay, so the radio frequency skin tightening that I offer, it does not melt fat. It has a little warmth to it, but it does not melt fat. It is only for the reproduction of collagen. There are some out there that can melt fat. There's some that can grow your edges back. I don't have that one. I got the one that builds collagen. I like this little like halo type thing I got going on, because y'all know I'm an angel. Anyway, so once, I don't know why I hit that so hard. So once the collagen is warmed up and it's been treated, it's got a little massage, now it's ready to be juicy again, and it's ready to sprout some more collagen, right? So that one collagen cell is going to sprout out 3 more. And then those 3 will then create 3, and then those 3 will sprout 3. And so one treatment continues to tighten the skin over 8 weeks. All you have to do is be consistent on drinking your water. And radio frequency skin tightening can be performed anywhere, to the face. A lot of people get it done for like crow's feet and things here. Tighten the face, tighten the loose neck under the chin, make all this look younger. Lift and firm your breasts. Tighten the chicken wing on the arm. Tighten skin after it's been loose on your stomach, maybe from surgery, losing weight. Maybe you're like a new mom, and you know how it's like that, they always call it the pouch. All the new moms, I know they call it the little pouch look. Like even as everything's tightening up, you still kind of have that little kind of pouch look right there, especially if you've gotten a cesarean. Radio frequency skin tightening will tighten that up. Okay. Another thing a lot of people don't know, when they have cellulite, especially when it's like newly coming, or you just recently lost some weight, so the skin is a little bit looser, so now you see a few dimples, but it's not as bad yet. A lot of times skin tightening will help the cellulite. If you want to just give yourself like a quick little test just to see, and maybe you may need another service as well, but skin tightening will be one of them. If you have some cellulite, let's say in your thighs, that's typically where most people have it. If you have it in your thighs, stand in the mirror and kind of just don't squeeze your skin up, but just kind of like firmly kind of pull the skin, what they call taut, up towards your hip, and just kind of make it as smooth as possible. Just kind of hold it right there, and don't do it on the other side, and see if the appearance of that cellulite changes, even just a little bit, right? Like I said, you may need another service, but if you can pull the skin and it looks just a little bit smoother, skin tightening will definitely help your situation. Okay. But yes, those are the services I provide. You guys can check me out on Instagram at Blissful Bodies by Key. The fastest way to reach me is to DM me on Instagram. You can also email me at blissfulbodiesbykey@gmail.com. You can find me on Facebook at Blissful Bodies by Key. You can find me on Twitter at ATL's Body Plug, so ATLS Body Plug. If you want to schedule for services, great. Everything that I offer, if you need a refresher, reminder, is in my bio. Link is in my bio. You also have to schedule a consultation. So I do offer free consultations. The way to get your consultation free is to schedule your appointment within 7 days. So once we complete your consultation, you have 7 days to schedule the appointment. If you do not schedule your appointment within the 7 days, we do have to perform another consultation. Our bodies change. They can change quickly. Everyone's body is different. For example, recently I went vegan about 6 weeks ago. I lost 12 pounds the first week I went vegan, and I wasn't eating pork or beef or white bread or flour or none of that stuff before even going vegan. So I wasn't expecting this drastic change. I had already cut so much out of my diet prior to, so maybe had I been eating all those things, I was like, okay, But so moral of the story is bodies can change in a week. I would need to give you another consultation. We would need to go over things again. Obviously, if your goals are still the same, that's fine. Maybe you lost a lot of weight and so now your goals aren't the same. Now you just need some skin tightening and maybe some contouring. We would need to reevaluate everything that we put together. In that case, it is $25. It's $25. That's what it is. It's 25 bucks. Make sure that is free. Just schedule your appointment within a week of your consultation. You have 7 days after your consultation to schedule your appointment. Okay? What else? That's it. Just drink water every day. Every single day. Drink water every day. Drink water. Now, if I could be picky, drink alkaline water. Is that too much? A tip, you can fill up a gallon at Whole Foods of alkaline water for 99 cents. See? You can buy a case online and have it shipped to you from Alkaline Life. That's alkaline, LYFE.com. And there you go. Alkaline water. Okay, so I'm off my water soapbox. I'm off of it, I promise, for now. This video is mainly about just letting you guys know again what it is that I do, going a little bit more in depth and describing and explaining exactly what's happening and what I offer. So beauties, if you have any questions, feel free to DM me. Gents as well, I perform services for men, don't be shy. But that's it for now, you guys. Peace and light.